Hello everyone, it's Imran here. Welcome back to another video. So, I'm going to react to another video by fanmade Thomas Story. It's another horror story by Brendam Productions. Been a while since I reacted to one of his videos, and this one is called The Countdown. So this video was premiered last week. It did on March 1st. This was originally going to be a Halloween video, but it seems Brendam Productions has a bit of a curse about him making fairly long videos and missing the Halloween deadline as a result. So this story he's actually written right here is actually a tribute to Doctor Who, the popular British television sci-fi British television series that airs on the BBC here in the UK. So yeah, and this video, from what I'm reading from the description right here, also has 90% non-Thomas music in this, so that's something else, with a bit of RTD2 era music. Was that there was a chance for a similar event that could happen in someone else's story in case Thomas dying, which obviously is in Tobias and the Arch mentioned it is. So I don't know if Thomas will die in this story, but judging from what I'm reading from the description, he probably is gonna, but hopefully that's in the case. So the last video I actually reacted to by Brendam Productions was last year, and that of course was The Slasher, which is right here. You do want to see me watch that out, I'll have it up in the top right corner of your screen. He's not entirely sure. I read from the description right now. Brendam Productions is not actually sure that how he feels about this video, but he's hoping people enjoy it. I certainly hope I enjoyed it because I really enjoyed the slasher it was. But yeah, let's just see how this story goes. It's a tribute to Doctor Who. Let's see if it lives up to that case. Links for I'm reacting to in the description down below as always. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into this because this video is quite a long one, over 20 minutes long. It's going to be a bit like Tobias and the Arch.
No, please, please, I'm begging you. Jump! But Thomas, no, leave him. Driver, no, please, I can't do this by myself.
I jumped out.
I'm sorry. Ah! What in the blazes? 7 hells! You alright? Yeah, it's just a nightmare. The tripler went out of control and I died.
Oh, he actually had to sleep. Oh, poor Percy.
Sorry for waking you all up. Night, everyone. Night. Good night. That's what I'm telling you. It came out of nowhere. Suddenly, the trucks weighed 10 times as much. You're not worried about it, are you? Nah, just thought it was strange. At the time, it just felt so real. Well, dreams often do, dear. But nothing's gone wrong today, has it? Well, no. There you are, then.
So there he is coming into Ellsbridge. Oh, he's leaving Annie and Clarabelle. Oh, look, it's Douglas.
Careful you don't hit into something. Oh, great. It's going to be one of these days.
Yeah, he's helping Douglas shunting.
Boy, Thomas, where's Percy? How should I know? Well, when you see him, you can tell him he's late. He was supposed to be here at 9 this morning. That was 5 hours ago.
5 hours ago?
Where's his train? I'll take it if you're in such a huff about it. Go on,
damn,
then.
Percy's really late, isn't he?
Hi Thomas, sorry I can't stop to talk. I was supposed to be at Brendam.
You mean these trucks?
Oh, thank you Thomas. How'd you know?
He just knew.
Ah, cranky.
Yep, cranky. Figured it was worth delaying my trains to shut him up.
Once he starts, he never stops. Well, thanks again then.
No problem. Sure has been a weird day.
Yeah. Oh no. It's quite foggy, isn't it?
Who's there? There isn't anyone there. Probably a twig or something. You sure? Yes. You're very jumpy tonight. Well, you'd be jumpy too if you'd had a nightmare. That's the problem with fog. Puts everyone on edge. You're
Because
right.
you don't know what lingers
Sorry.
in the fog. Thomas, clearly not having the...
7. Huh? What'd you say? Ah, Chomish. Glad I found you.
It's the fat controller.
Oh, hello, sir. I know it's late, but there's one last train I need you to take tonight. Sorry, sir, but I already have this train to take to Owsbridge. I know, that's where I asked Percy to put the last train for you. Percy? What's he got to do with it? Isn't he taking the mail? He is, but post from overseas was delayed and it's too much for Percy to take by himself.
Is that Albert?
Will you please help him? Why can't that engine take it? What engine? But he was right. Thank you, Thomas. You're a really useful engine.
Is this supposed to be the train?
Stranger and stranger.
Is that supposed to be Albert as a ghost demon?
Huh? How'd you get there? Did you overtake me? I'm sure I would have seen 6. That's the second time you've said a number.
That's supposed to be Albert, isn't it?
Is that all you say? You must know some words, surely. Why are numbers all you'll say?
They count down to your dream coming true.
My dream?
The last train you'll ever take. The one that will never reach its destination.
Why? What happens then?
You've already seen it, and as you were told in your dream, you will die when the countdown reaches 0.
How do you know about my dream? Actually, no. How do you know about the countdown? I never spoke about that part.
I see all. It's written in your fate.
Driver?
And he just
Fireman?
faded.
Did you see that? Driver? Sorry, thought we'd better get a hot drink before we headed out. Something wrong? Where's your friend? He's no friend.
No
That
friend.
engine. I remember now. He was in my dream.
Must be nice for some, hey.
Even
And
your
retirement
dream.
and all that.
Early retirement? I'm not going into early retirement.
Don't be stupid. Yes, you are. Engines have to work for ages till they're broken up.
It would have been better if Diesel 10 was the engine right there, who did the countdown right there. If it was Diesel 10, it would have been more menacing.
Think of all the work you won't have to do. It'll really stick it to him, eh? I mean,
Controller.
sure, he acts friendly, but you should never trust the friendly ones.
There's nothing wrong with a fat controller.
If you think so, not that it matters what you think, you really don't have long left.
Nothing will go wrong with this train. Oh my God. I am so sorry, Thomas. There was nothing I
There
could
he
do.
is. There
I
he is.
tried everything. We both did.
There's Thomas after his
If you
fate.
hadn't made us jump, then we'd both be dead. You did the right thing.
Now I know you can hear this, so listen up! This isn't a dream. From now, you have 10 trains until this happens to you.
10 trains.
Enjoy your life while you can.
No! Whoa! Another nightmare? I'm not going anywhere today. I can't. Don't be silly. There's still work to be done. Not for me. I was told I could take 10 trains before I die. I've taken 4, so I can take 6 more. Until... Point is, I'm happy here. Thank you very much. What are you on about? That's what that
No one's
silent
believing
engine
him.
said. Well, that just sounds silly. It's not silly. If you hadn't been getting your drink, you would have seen it. Come on, if we don't get move on, we'll all be in trouble. I can't. All looks fine from here. I don't want to die. Come on, Thomas. Be the brave engine you are. We'll do little wheel turns on 3, okay? Okay. 1, 2, 3. It's just a train. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just a train.
Just a train. Just think of it that way.
5.
Oh, why are you doing this? You think it makes you look big? All you're doing is counting. Look, I can do it too. 3. There's another one.
Okay, 3.
Wait, what? I didn't
You
mean...
now have 3 trains to take until the one that sees you scrapped.
Why's it gone down? Can it go up? 10, 100, a million.
You cannot escape your fate.
But I can speed it up? How's that fair?
Albert doesn't
Come
care.
back! Huh? Toby?
Toby's out of
Can't
control.
Stop! Blimey, Ted, he's moving. Careful, Thomas, or you chuck us out the cab.
2.
No, but this isn't the train I was supposed to take. That's not fair. You're cheating at your own game.
You were never supposed to take those trains. You were always going to subject your friend to its pain. It's what you always do. You always have to be number 1.
Are you saying I always hurt my friends? I never intended for him to end up like this.
Others will pay for your misfortune until you accept your fate. If you wait too long, you shall not perish alone.
Oh.
I'm not sitting around listening to this while Toby's in danger. You're wrong. You have to be.
At least he ignored him that time. I think Edward's a bit worried as well.
It's all in your head. It's all in your head. Thomas, watch out! Whoa! Moron! You could have killed me. Sorry.
Holy cow, looks like Toby's had a very severe accident.
We're ready for you now. Huh? Oh, yeah. Of course.
So is this going to be 1 now?
1.
You do realise you're going backwards, Thomas?
Careful, Thomas!
You can see Albert everywhere.
Just where do you think you're running to?
So I guess this is the final train it is.
How about today, Thomas, eh? It's like a poison. I can't do anything. If I stay here, my friends die. If I touch another train, I do instead.
How long will you wait, I wonder? I knew an engine who waited a whole year, shut himself off from the world alone in his little shed.
So that's
Want
out.
to know the best part? I knew he'd do it. I put things in place to start the fire. He barricaded himself in.
So he killed Albert.
I
That spirit
burnt
isn't
him
Albert.
out. Now
That isn't
wear
Albert.
his
It's just the
skin.
spirit that's possessed him.
Soon, I shall wear yours. Ask what your friend Percy is doing right now. Go on, prove you care.
What?
He's overworking himself. His brakes are giving out. He's dealing with the storm, the rain, the wet rails. Meanwhile, James, annoyed by your actions, is speeding along. He's not noticed Percy. Percy sees James and slams his brakes on, but they do nothing.
Nothing.
Then you did this. You're the only one who can help.
I can't help him. You won't let me.
Of course I will. I want you to. Then I can snuff you out.
Thomas, I know you've been going through it, but we need the breakdown train pronto. I'm sorry, but someone else can help him. The quicker they're out of there, the quicker you can help your friends. You don't understand! If I could, then I would, but I can't! Worst that happens is that Percy has to be repaired. If I help, I will die! What rubbish! Fine,
No one's
I'll ask the
believing
Fat
him.
Controller to find someone else. Then we'll see how your little game turns out.
And you know who else will find out, don't you?
Who?
I wonder how he'll feel knowing you left him battered and hurt.
If you weren't doing this, it wouldn't be a problem! Ugh. Sod it! Get back here, yard master! What now? I'll go. If you want me to die so bloody much, I will go.
He's not holding back. Put the criticism right there.
Stupid truck, stupid Percy, no! Stupid demon engine and his stupid bloody game!
And at long last...
What the hell's going on?
No more countdown. This is my favourite bit.
You have nowhere to go. Do so much as touch a truck, and I will ram the rest of the train into you myself. The specifics can change. All that
that
matters
supposed to be
is that
Doctor
you
Who style?
don't have any more chances. You're finished. You lose.
This is the hit right there, isn't it?
That's Thomas! Well, bless me, he actually moved! Didn't you hear that whistle? Something's wrong.
The whistle. Oh, it's a sad whistle. It is.
What's that? No, really. What's wrong?
Aren't you gonna tell them?
Thank you, Thomas. Hey, if something's on your mind, you know you can always tell me, right? Percy? Yes? Where's your next train from, Percy? Brendam. And you're happy to wait for another engine to take you back to the sheds? Yeah, but... And you, James? Sure. Listen, are you... To hell with it. What? No more hiding. No more sitting in that boring shed.
He's determined.
No more abuse of wanting to live. No more.
Thomas knows he's gonna die. He's gonna go out.
Let's go.
He's gonna go out. He's gonna go out doing what he loves best.
What's the matter? Don't want me to take the train now?
Ooh.
Oh, this is brilliant. It can hardly throw me down the hill with the brakes on now. You lose.
Oh, if only that was so. Ah, still ignorant
This
to
is
the
exactly
end.
what happens.
Must be nice for some, hey. Early retirement and all that.
Early retirement? I'm not going into early retirement.
Don't be stupid. Yes,
This is exactly
you
what he's doing in his
are.
dream.
Engines have to work for ages.
This is the second video in many months that I'm reacting to that results in Thomas Thomas having a nightmare that becomes all too familiar. It was tipping over from Tales from the Scraps Island 4. You should see my stat if you haven't done already, because that video was also Thomas having a nightmare that actually became a reality.
Still
This has
they're
been
broken up.
twisted. It would have been
Think
better
of
if
all the
Diesel 10
work
was better.
you won't have to do. It'll really stick it to him, eh? I mean, sure, he acts friendly, but you should never trust the friendly ones.
There's nothing wrong with a fat controller.
If you think so, not that it matters what you think, you really don't have long left.
Nothing will go wrong with this train.
Maybe you're right. Although, am I the only one who has deja vu?
Just like in the dream. Right, Thomas, this is the tricky part. You
Okay.
ready? Ready.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you never worked out who I am. I mean, who else whistles through the trees? Who else brings such hatred and misery to engines like you? I rise from the ashes and set fire to the trees. Your nightmares are my making. I show you visions of death and fulfill them.
So he's like the devil.
I didn't think about that. I was so focused on. This isn't right. I've got to go back.
One way from here, down, down, down into the fiery pits of hell. No? You won't move? I can help you there.
He's gonna be his banker. He's gonna be his banker right there. This is just like how we saw it at the beginning.
Please, I'm begging you. Jump. But Thomas, I know. Leave him. Driver, no, please. I can't do this by myself.
They've abandoned you.
I'm sorry. Knew this would happen with these stupid brakes. My guard! I've got my nice guard!
Yeah, he's got the guard, but is it gonna be enough?
Okay. Ha ha! I'm alive! Oh! It's still quite out of control. Oh dear.
Still out of control.
Slow down, Speedy. I've won! Oh, thank God that's over.
Over? Oh no, insignificant engine. This'll never be over. You've only beaten death for now.
What do you mean?
At some time you'll have another dream about the crash, and the countdown will begin again. You only survived because I interfered with the truck's brakes. Next time, I shall trust fate, and you won't be so lucky.
Well, for now, just get lost, would you?
Very well, but I'll be waiting.
Night, 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 night.
So I guess we'll never know if Thomas had another dream. Is that it? And just like that, it ended abruptly. Wow. So I actually thought Thomas was going to die in the end right there, but because he had his guard, he had his guard. He saved him from a horrible fate. But if he ends up having another dream, then that demon will once again haunt him. It will. So I guess never dream about the devil, because if you do, he'll want to make you he'll want to make you suffer. But I can see the Doctor Who references right there, but I guess we'll never know if Thomas was able to escape the demon once and for all. But let's hope he did. Let's hope he escaped the demon once and for all right there. But I wonder if Edward secretly knew about what Thomas was going through. If he knew, if he knows about this engine right here. But I guess we'll never know if Edward does know something. But everyone could sense something was wrong with Thomas, but he didn't tell them because he was worried that no one would believe him. Whenever this happens to anyone else, it does. I guess we'll never know. But it's good to know that Thomas did survive. But he knows that threat will probably forever loom him. It will. But he knows. I guess he just has to make the most of it. Make the most of the time. Make the most of it whenever he has these kind of things. So I guess Thomas is relieved that he managed to defeat the demon, but was worried that it could come back and haunt him with a strike back with a vengeance. But like I said, I guess we'll never know if Thomas managed to not dream about stuff like this anymore. But it would have been better if the demon was Diesel 10, like maybe or 10, where basically if that was how it was going to be, where Diesel 10 taunted Thomas about, this countdown thing that he made up, and that he would be scrapped and that he would die when it came down to the 10th train it would, only to find out that Diesel 10 lied about it and was caught out by the Fat Controller. That, I think that would have been even better, but you can't have everything, but wow. I could definitely see the Doctor Who references right here, but yeah, at least Thomas didn't die, but whenever he could have got free of the demon once for all remains to be seen. I guess we'll never know. You do want to see my previous Thomas reaction. I've sent audio studio trained to caption how to play this up on the top rank on the screen right now. That was pretty twisted right there. I mean, to the point where it was impacting Thomas psychologically. That must be every worst nightmare. I hope none of you go through this, where you have this person in your nightmare dreams that telling you that something's going to happen and it's going to cause your death. I really hope that doesn't happen to any of you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button for me. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this video I reacted to. Also, let me know in the comments down below what other videos you want me to react to next. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. Links to both of them will be in the description down below. Share this video, subscribe if you're new here, ring the bell to get notified. Welcome new videos on my post and community tab, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!